Hello. I'm a little bit dark in this one. Sorry. My ceiling fan light combo just gave up the ghost. I remember waking up at like 2 o'clock last night because I heard like a pow, jerked awake. I'm like, the heck was that? Didn't hear anything else. And I'm like, alright, I gotta use the bathroom. So I went up, used the bathroom, came back in my bedroom, went to bed. That's fine. Well, then when my alarm clock went off, hit snooze, and I'm like, alright, I need to get up. And I look up and I'm like, oh, I didn't even turn on my fan last night. Okay. So then I like roll over on my bed to hit the light switch and it's already flipped on. And I'm like, okay. I flip it off, flip it back on, off, back on, nothing. Leave it on, stand up, pull the string, nothing. So I got ready with my flashlight at 4:30 this morning, which really made me feel like I was a robber casing my own house. And I had to hurry up and get home to record this while there was still daylight. That way you guys could see me. Kind of a rough day today. Last week, Friday, I was like, hey, I got a handle on stuff. I feel like I know what I'm doing. And then today was like, think again. So the concert went well. Fall Out Boy isn't my favorite, but it is definitely Janisa and Anna's favorite, and it was worth the price of admission just to see them have a good time at the concert. So there were a few songs that I recognized, and I do have some videos. So the opening act they had, I actually knew. If I was just another dusty record on the shelf, would you know you're playing like everybody else? So that's the my heart's a stereo, it beats for you, so listen close. I hear your thoughts in every note. Whoa, that song. And then they also did I wanna be a billionaire so freaking bad. Buy all of the things I never had. They were pretty cool to see. I dressed the part. I looked appropriately edgy. Janice's back behind me, also looking edgy. We were really pretty close to the stage. So like there's a photo of the seats in front of us and then the stage that jutted out. They had this guy called Machine Gun Kelly that performed after Gym Class Heroes. Didn't know him. He's like a rapper. Apparently the thing he's most famous for is dissing Eminem, so. But then Fall Out Boy came on. Thank you. Janisa just crawled into my room to deliver me a sorry you had a bad day drink. And it has a little message on there. Oh my god. This is an iced green tea latte. She wrote, you were doing great and I can see how hard you were working. Keep it up. It's funny, I was just asking God, I'm like, God, I know you move in mysterious ways, but if you could just, I was thinking of Lori specifically, if you could just let Lori know that I need some encouragement, that'd be great. Wasn't Lori, but good to know that I have people here that are here, not 6 hours away. Anyway, back to the concert. So Fall Out Boy had this huge giant screen behind them that they turned on when they were doing their song. It was pretty cool how they opened their show. I didn't recognize that one, but while they were doing that song, the dude's guitar shot flames. They had a lot of pyrotechnics. Like, it was a good thing they didn't have much else on that stage, because it'd have been toasted. And then songs I knew. So that one was pretty cool. Everybody knows that song, I think, I would assume. And then they actually walked down the stage towards us, and then they started going up in the air and had lights on the sides. And then they did the one song that I was telling you guys about. So that one was cool to see live. And then they did the song from Big Hero 6 and had like clips from the movie playing behind them. Anyway, it was pretty cool. Definitely a cool experience. But it's weird, like, as fun as that was, I'm really looking forward to Panic at the Disco. And that's not really a band I listen to, because, like, alright, so back in middle school, that's when they had, like, the emo bands coming out. You had Fall Out Boy, Panic at the Disco, My Chemical Romance, Good Charlotte, and I was always a person that just listened to Christian music. So, like, I listened to Skillet a lot in middle school, or Red, or, I mean, it's not to say that it wasn't, like, hard rock. Like, let me find you an example. I have it here on my laptop. So, Skillet, even though it's Christian, doesn't mean that it goes soft. So that's one of their songs, and then another one that we really liked was this. Red is even a little bit more extreme. I don't know what it is, but like when you're in middle school and high school, just everything makes you mad. I always sounded super angry as a child, I'm sure, listening to my music. But then I'd listen to that, and then like Frank Sinatra. Always been very eclectic. Just ask my parents, I'm sure they'll tell you. Other than the concert that's in January, February, not this year. Looking forward, my grandma's coming down to visit me. She's bringing her sister and her sister's husband. So Grandma McFeeters has wanted to come and visit me in Nashville, which is exciting, and I gotta show her all the things that I love and be like, oh, and I love this, oh, and I love this. So that'll be fun. I can appreciate a grandparent that's still up for an adventure. Very great. She's coming down with Phyllis and Keith, and we're just starting to look through stuff now, and we'll see how it goes. But kind of having fun planning that out. Probably gonna do another tour of Nashville. I mean, that's cool. I like learning new things, and then I can give the tours later to anybody that comes down to visit me, so that way we don't have to pay for the tour bus. I've already learned quite a few things about Nashville, so maybe I'll have to do like a Larissa's tour of Nashville. Before I go, I'm gonna check my list of things to talk to you guys about. Yeah, I learned something new the other night. I was driving home from Janice's sister's wedding, Jordan's wedding, and wasn't on like the main freeway. I was on a highway though, going down at a good clip, you know, in the mountains. And I hit an armadillo. I didn't know that Tennessee had armadillos. I know I hit him because there was a very solid clunk, almost a crunch, if you will. And I'm driving and I hit him, and I had this look on my face like, and then like 2 minutes later, I heard a I hit him hard, and part of him stuck to the car. And like the only exposure I've ever had to armadillos is in the movie From Road to El Dorado, and it's one of my favorite cartoon characters that they use as the ball, and I killed it. I'm a murderer. So we could just put that on my repertoire. Car's fine, I think. Really been too nervous to actually look at it and scope it out underneath there. The drive's fine for right now. Anyway, I need to start getting ready for church tonight, and I need to make sure that this is manageable to edit down. Thank you for joining me for this week's video. I hope that you guys had a great week. I hope that you guys have a great week next week, and see you then.